Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer, I'm your evil overlord, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 13! Well, this was supposed to be episode 5, but thanks to a crash in LBS, after having finished the recording of the original episode 4, the video file got corrupted, leaving it unusable, and thus leaving this to be episode 4 instead. Anyway, last time, we got ourselves, or actually in between. I don't know if this happens in episode 3 or 4 anymore, but thanks to some traders, we got ourselves a breeding pair of huskies. One has already bonded with CCCP. Both are being trained by CCCP, for hauling at least. Also, at the end of episode 3 I finished this wall off, but in episode 4 I decided to start on this wall, that wall, and this wall, leaving this geothermal vent, that geothermal vent, and one over here. Now there is one over here that I could have claimed as well by building the wall in a weird way around here and then digging through the mountain. I decided against that. I don't want to have too much space, and I may already have too much space. But I think that with the open spaces that I will have and the power through the geothermal vents that I'll eventually have, that I'll have enough power to supply the entire base. Also, originally I had planned these bedrooms to be around 7 by 7. I've shrunk them down to 6 by 6 because 7 by 7 was a tad too big. Now I do notice that we're almost done with the stone blocks over here. So I'm gonna add another bill to make more stone blocks, but this time just marble. I'm gonna do it 75 times. Also, what I quickly want to do is Doomy is gonna clean, because this place is horrible. And also, we finished the first batch of pants and button-down shirts. This is the last button-down shirt there is. And I ordered the bill of 4 dusters. Now, once these 4 dusters are done, CCCP is going to make one more round of 4 pants and 4 button-down shirts. And then we would have a little bit of extra clothing in the store. Also, this was the original prison with just some whatchamacallit, sleeping spots. But I decided, since that we now have Andy over here as a prisoner, is to give him a bit of extra room and have 3 individual cells. Now Andy, why do I want to keep this guy? If I can properly select Andy. He is recruitable, as you can see, 89%. And I have him for chat and recruit. But he's an excellent researcher. So Vasily, if I get him, when I get him, Vasily won't ever have to research again. He's good at mining, he's really good at construction, so he can help Mr. out with that. Or I can actually, since Andy has a really huge passion for construction, I can actually leave Andy to construction and leave Mr. to crafting. And since we are in a relative warm environment, as you can see it's 24 degrees at the moment, he's a heat lover, so that's even better. Although he is nervous, which causes him to break a little sooner. And he also really likes alcohol, so he's kind of like me. Although I'm not a heat lover. We have some click that side of the game. We have some cargo pods. Let's have a look-see. With polar bear skin. I'll have that hold, whatever. We also still have a ship chunk over here, which I'll leave for now. We have some more cargo pods. I thought we had some more cargo pods inside of the base. Or so it seems. I don't even know what it was. And we have Andy! Welcome! Andy! And you will be renamed, I promise this, in Mr. Skittles. Who, funny enough, is the husband of Miss Thrax in real life. I know. Right. Welcome, Mr. Skittles. Let's assign you some work. You will be our main researcher, so I will take you off. I will put you on mining whenever we do that. You won't be warden there. You won't be doctor. Okay. Now that we have a new recruit, electric smelting, which means that Vasily will no longer do that. You will craft and mine a little bit. We clean and haul. So, as long as there's something to mine, Mr. Skittles will mine first. But if there's nothing to mine, Mr. Skittles will not haul, will not clean, but immediately go researching. And he's better at it than Vasily is, so it goes a little faster as well. While Miss Thrax is still doing the limestone chunks, we only have 6 left. Vasily will be busy with hauling, I guess. Yeah, we've got a lot of limestone chunks here. And a lot of... Yeah, I'll just haul all of this. Set it all for hauling. Yay, we've got a new recruit. Skittles. Welcome to the colony. And if you, as a viewer on YouTube, are unable to watch me on Twitch, but you still want to be a part of this colony, then just leave a comment. We have some visitors who may or may not have a few items to trade. And it is... Really? Just that one? Or is the other one already somewhere else? Mr. Skittles, there's Thrax, Vasily, still our warden. Ah, here they are. They went the other way around. Let's see what they have for offer. Some simple meals, some kibble. I do want your components, I do want your medicine. You do have a superior peel, but I don't need that, and I will buy your simple meals. Or not, because I don't want to sell. I'll sell you 7 simple meals. Because I'm rather broke. And we have a raid who are attacking immediately. Now where is everyone? Over here. The Skittles. You are a shooter. We do have a pistol. So equip that. Where are they coming from? Down here. Oh, and there we've got some infighting going on. This guy is dead already. This guy is a sniper rifle, a girl. Let's sneak behind them. They're fleeing. Vasily? Oh, the pirates are fleeing. Come on. No, I'll let them leave. Right. Now, I believe that the guy that is still alive over here is indeed from Cowboy Village. I can capture him, but that would lead to a negative mood. So instead, I will rescue him. This guy unfortunately is dead, Mr. Doug. And the other guy, I don't know. Or was this the guy that we traded with? No. No, Vasily. Mr. Skittles is wounded. Cut with a shiv. 6, where's Vasily? You're still alive. Franklin. Are you any good? You are psychically sensitive, chemical fascination, and a careful shooter, but you have absolutely no shooting skill. You can craft, you can mine, you can grow, you can construct. You can't cook, you can't art, you can't research. I think I'll let Mistrax capture you. Dooley's just cleaning the area. That is a PDW. Here is a sniper rifle that I want Dooley to have. Dooley is not a hauler, because Dooley was still cleaning. So I'll set you to hunting and thing again. Oh. Oh dear. CCCP went berserk. Skittles. Rescue. Jade Shift. Whew. You're shocked from pain, joy deprived, bit crowded, slept in the heat, hot, feeling bad, repulsive barrack and wounded. My fiance, isn't it your husband? Oh no, wait, it's not. But yeah, it is clearly time that we get the marble block. So what I'll actually do is I'll switch the order from marble and limestone. Now let's have a look-see at Franklin. How bad... Ooh, you are difficult to recruit. But I'm still gonna try it. And Barry... Wait. Where's Barry? Barry! Mistrax has gotten an infection. That sucks. Luckily Vasily is already on it, so that's no real big problem. Sure. Vasily, what are you doing? Going for a walk? Sure. And CCCP. You just fully healed. Perfect. But it is absolutely time that we get some individual bedrooms. So Vasily is going to craft. We have one single duster. And I am immediately going to start looking at the timer. But I wanted to start the construction, if I may, of the first individual bedroom. We'll have a marble door over here. And then Okay, cooler. Over here. The first people that will be inside of their own bedroom will of course be CCCP and Vasily, so that they will just have their own time. They can be together. The Jade Shift. The 0.99% chance. Why is the medicine in here? Should be in here. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it in there. Oh yeah. Something I wanted to have a look at was Vasily. Character, you have a 6, so I'm gonna give you the shoddy PDW. I'll eventually make a better one. But you will now hold the dog. Doug. They have a few items to trade. And then, as you're going back to sleep, who is the trade person? Yeah, Harley. Let's see. We can sell the poor pistol and the normal pistol. I'll keep the survival rifle. I do want your 4 components. And your medicine. So yeah, I'm going getting poorer and poorer and poorer. Hey! And this is why I took a breeding pair of dogs. Because now Diana is pregnant. We're gonna have puppies! So adorable little puppies! Who's constructing again? Mr. X. Is incapacitated because of... Oh! Ooh, retreat. Silly? Turning to Mr. X. Okay. Ooh! That was close. And developed immunity. Right. Mr. X, what did I want you to do? Instruct. As soon as you're no longer incapacitated. Oh boy. Works. A Manhunter Pack of Wargs. Oh shit. Where's the rest? Where are they coming from? Fine. I'll use this. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cheese this. Everyone knows that I love cheese. Just tracks. Where's the rest? We don't have. Or Shiv. Now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna drop my the Jade Shift inside of the doorway, and then force CCCP to enter, and then I'm gonna place Doomy right over here, and then Vasily, wherever you may be, get back in here ASAP. Mr. X is no longer incapable of walking. Good. Rush over here. Here they are. Actually, this is fun. Because the ship is inside of the doorway, the door still counts as closed. And thus, nobody from outside of your own colony can enter. Are we done? No, we're not. Come on. Yep. Get back in. There. Go there. But your colonist can still shoot from within. Here we go. And we're done. The cheese was successful. Quickly, CCCCP. Get your shift back. I like how it is a jade shift. Alpaca wall took. Chunk of spacecraft. Up here. Still a little too far away from me. Now, Mistrax, you're gonna be building the thing. And now that Vasily is no longer researching, but Mr. Skittles is doing that, it's going a lot faster. Now, in terms of the long term for this particular project, what I have in mind is that I want to have everything researched, even though I might not end up using everything. And I do want to get everyone that is alive at the very end off of the planet. Also, where's Joy? I want to have a woman. No. I'm gonna have the pool table in there now. Because we have cloth, we've got wood. Mr. X is holding some steel. For this. Nice, 16 degrees. Power or run. In here. There for redundancy. Great. I do something with power and then boom. Stuff happens with power. And now everyone is working in the dark. That does mean that I will need one extra duster, one extra pants, and one extra button-down shirt, because now we have 5 people. Hey, the room is done. So, furniture. I do want to have a marble double bed. Right smack in the middle. With a standing lamp right over there. We have a visitor. And she has some items to trade. Oh, she's right here. Vasily! No, Vasily. Incendiary launcher superior. She's got some medicine. We've got one simple meal and she's got 2 components. Well, I'm not gonna buy anything. I could capture you, but there's no point in doing that. Stuff. Who's our cook? CCCP. Maybe Vasily, you cook as well then. Now let's see, what are your cooking skills compared to CCCP's? Cooking 6 and CCCP cooking 8. Now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna have a fine meal, minimum cooking skill of 8. I'm gonna do that until I have 10. You need a minimum cooking skill of 6 before you can make successful fine meals. And fine meals do take both meat and vegetables, learn to speak. But it just takes 5 on 5. Lavish meals also take meat and vegetables, but 10 on 10. So it takes double the amount of food for lavish meals. But we have so much meat and we've got a lot of rice. There's still more rice coming in. That it's okay to do that. Yeah, and then this, I'm gonna do the details. Minimum cooking skill of 6. And that will be a minimum cooking skill of 0, which means that I could put Mr. Skittles on cooking as well. So that means that he is just going to be butchering, unless I put Doomy on cooking. Doomy has a cooking skill of 4, and he's got a bit of a passion for it. Which means that Doomy will just be butchering, because he's not allowed to make any sort of meals. And CCCP21 will just be making regular meals and fine meals. And Vasily will just be making regular meals. Now, come on. Straks. There you go. I was about to say, please at least finish the power line again. Now you're making the pool table. That's good. But it is a good billiards table. How nice. Now, weer straks. There we go. Prepare that, but I want you to... We need marble. We have got 37 jade. That's good. We're missing 5 blocks that are coming in right now, and we've got a bed getting built. Quality excellent! Oh my goodness, Vasily and CCCP, you are gonna be loving this room. Which means that I will deconstruct this bed. Vasily needs luxuriantly comfortable. I'm resting on the clouds of heaven, feeling good. Opinion of my fiance. I don't love it. But we've got the first room done, which means that I will be ending off today's episode. So, once again, if you want to be a part of the colony, but you're not able to watch me on Twitch, because Twitch people will get the priority. They'll leave a comment on this video or any other video and I will see to it that you will be part of this holiday as soon as we have people for it. Well, thus far, I hope that you've enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Once again, I deeply apologize for, well, I can't really help it. It's not really much of my fault that OBS crashed, but once again, I apologize for having missed one episode's worth of stuff, because I did build the walls and I did build the prison compound over here. I will be expanding the prison compound a little bit, but first and foremost, in the near future, the individual bedrooms over here are priority number one. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer. I'm your evil overlord. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.